One day, toward the end of winter, Mr. Wolf went out into the forest to find himself someone to eat. It had been a hard winter, and he was extremely hungry. Now, being the best hunter in the forest and having the sharpest teeth, Mr. Wolf was looking forward to a delicious dinner. He headed right for the water hole where all the other animals always gathered. But on this particular day, it was his bad luck to be seen by Mr. Chipmunk, who quickly spread the word throughout the forest.
Mr. Wolf is coming! Take to the hills! Mr. Wolf is coming! Run! Hurry! Hide!
Well, sir, you never saw such a hurrying and scurrying in your life. The birds quickly flew up to the highest branches in the trees. The beavers made a beeline for the river. Everybody ran and hid as though their very lives depended on it. It was so quiet, you could hear a wolf coming. And when Mr. Wolf arrived at the water hole, he found it, to his surprise and great disappointment, completely deserted.
Where did everybody go? Hello? Hello out there? Anybody want to come out and play? I'm a lone wolf and a lonely wolf. I haven't a friend to my name. Nobody ever plays with me, so solitaire's my game. I'm a lone wolf, but a friendly wolf. I wouldn't hurt a fly. Nobody ever talks to me unless it's to tell me goodbye. The moment they see me coming, they run away and hide. I wonder if they know how I want them deep down here in the side. I'm a lone wolf and a lonely wolf. How hungry for a friend can you be? Everyone needs a someone. Where is that someone for me?
Well, as you can imagine, he was terribly let down. Here he was, the greatest hunter in the forest, with the sharpest teeth, and no one to use them on. He was about to go back to his den, hungry and discouraged, when suddenly he smelt something in the air. Could it be? It seemed to be coming from the far edge of the forest. Was it possible? When he reached the edge of the forest, he pushed aside the shrubs and peeked out. And sure enough, there she was, a nice, plump, juicy donkey.
Wow. Well, isn't this my lucky day? Donkey a la carte.
Now, since donkeys don't live in the forest, Miss Donkey did not know anything about wolves, or what this particular wolf had in mind. So, of course, she didn't try to run away when he trotted up to her and said,
Good morning, Miss Donkey.
Good morning to you, sir.
Well, now, ma'am, I can't tell you how nice it is to hear a friendly word. I've been hungering for a friend all day.
Oh, I'll bet a big, fine, handsome-looking gentleman like you can find plenty of little old friends in the little old forest.
Not as pretty as you, ma'am. With those big brown ears and those dimpled little legs and that cute little fetlock. Why, you look positively delicious.
I declare, you're making little old me blush. But it's mighty kind of you to say so, sir. And if I may be so bold as to reciprocate, you look mighty sharp yourself, sir, especially around your little old teeth.
There's just one thing, though, if you won't think me too forward. I think you'd look even cuter with a little more makeup on.
I do look a mess, don't I? Lipstick?
Nope.
Face powder?
No.
Eyeshadow?
No.
Well, then what, sir?
A touch of ketchup.
Ketchup?
Yep. But don't worry about it, ma'am. I'll take care of it tonight. When we dine.
Oh, are you taking little old me to dinner?
Well, I couldn't really enjoy my dinner without you, could I?
Aren't you the sweetest thing? I declare you'll be turning my little old head.
Well, I could do it that way. Or would you rather be fried?
Fried?
Or barbecued? Or boiled? Although I think you look awfully cute served under glass.
Served? You mean, why me? Why little old me?
Why me? Why me? I'm just the average donkey. I never did the least thing to you, so why do you pick on me? Why me? Why me? I'm only skin and bone, you see. I wouldn't be good enough for you, so why do you pick on me? Donkey meat, not very sweet. Donkey steak, give tummy ache. Worst of all is donkey stew, much too difficult to chew. Why me? Why me? I'm just the average donkey. I never did the least thing to you, so why do you pick on me? Big mistake. I'd give you tummy ache. Donkey fried, bad for inside. donkey roast hurt you the most. May I add that donkey soup sure to throw you for a loop. Why me? I'm just the average donkey. I never did the least thing to you, so why do you pick on me?
No, you don't understand, ma'am. I've got nothing against you. Why, I like you. But I was born to be a hunter, and so I've got to hunt. Nothing personal, old girl. Please believe me when I say, with me it's nothing personal. Please don't take it that way. Some folks were meant to build bridges. Some folks were meant to sail the sea. Everybody has to do what comes naturally. Some folks were meant to climb mountains. Some folks were meant to fly the blue. I am only following what I was meant to do. So nothing personal, old girl. Please believe me when I say, with me, it's nothing personal. Please don't take it that way.
Oh, well, that makes me feel a lot better about it.
Oh, I'm glad.
I suppose you can't really blame an individual for doing what he was born to do, can you?
Of course not. It's awfully nice of you to understand, ma'am.
Well, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You ready?
Yes. Except for one little old thing.
Oh, what?
Well, I wasn't going to tell you this, but you all been so kind and considerate. I think it's only fair that I do. There's a big, nasty old thorn in my right rear hoof.
A thorn?
Yes. And if you should happen to swallow it, well, it could be rather unpleasant, couldn't it?
It sure could, ma'am. And I think it's very sweet of you to tell me about it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But as I always say, one good turn deserves another. Don't you think you ought to pull it out with your nice, sharp little old teeth first?
Well, that's a very good idea. You're very kind.
How sweet of you.
Don't mention it.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't mention it.
I insist.
Well, thank you.
I'm really quite delighted that we met.
Likewise.
I know today is not a day that I'll forget.
I'm sure you're very kind.
How sweet of you.
Don't mention it.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't mention it.
I insist.
Well, thank you. I'm more than happy that I came to call.
Likewise, I'm sure.
Each moment brings me closer to you all. You're quite a dish.
Thanks ever so.
My pleasure.
A gentleman.
So tempting.
You do go on.
And so sweet.
Not really.
It won't be long before we two are one.
Well, I declare.
Togetherness is sure a lot of fun.
I'll bet.
Togetherness is sure a lot of fun.
And Mr. Wolf bent down to pull the thorn out of Miss Donkey's right rear hoof with his sharp teeth. But as he did so, Miss Donkey lifted her hoof and with a mighty kick...
Ow!
she knocked out all of Mr. Wolf's teeth.
Now what you want to go do that for? You know I can't eat without my teeth.
Oh, don't blame me, sir. I only took your advice.
My advice? When did I advise you to kick all my teeth out?
No, not that advice. Your advice to do what one was born to do. And as you should have known, little donkeys are born to kick.
Oh, I clean forgot.
And that's not all you forgot, Mr. Wolf. You forgot your own good advice.
I did?
Sure enough, you all were born to be a hunter. You should never have tried to be a doctor.
And she was right, you know. You always get into trouble when you try to be anything but yourself.
Be yourself, for being yourself is best by far. Be yourself and happy with who you are. If ever you wish you're someone else, remember that when you do, it's better just to be yourself. There's nobody quite like you. There's nobody quite like you. Be yourself, for you are the only one to be. Be yourself, you'll find that it's always true. There's nobody quite like you.
Each year, in a small village high up in the mountains, the people of the village chose a new shepherd. It was his job to take care of all the sheep of the village. Now this year, of which I'm about to tell, they chose a young boy. Before he went up into the mountains with the flock, the chief of the village, as was his custom, gave the new shepherd his instructions.
It takes a golden sun in a clear blue sky to make the grass grow sweet. A golden sun, and by there's grass for the sheep to eat. Golden sun, clear blue sky, grass grows
grow sweet by and by. Sheep eat grass before too long. Sheep grow fat and the wool is strong. It takes a little rain from the clouds on high. There's water for the sheep. A shepherd boy with a watchful eye must guard them as they sleep. Little rain clouds on high, shepherd boy, watchful eye, guard them well as they sleep, and you will have healthy sheep. Sky, grass grows sweet by and by. Sheep eat grass before too long. Sheep grow fat and the wool is strong.
Always remember that, shepherd boy. And remember one more thing. Keep a sharp eye out for wolves, because wolves are a sheep's worst enemy. If you should see a wolf come near the sheep, put this horn to your lips and cry, "Wolf," and we will all come running to help you chase the wolves away. Now go, young shepherd, and the best of shepherd's luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
And the young shepherd started up into the hills, driving his flock before him.
Go, sheep. Yo there. Go, sheep. Go.
Golden sun, clear blue sky, grass grows sweet by and by. Sheep eat grass before too long. Sheep grow fat and the wool is strong.
Well, for the first few days, the young shepherd took very good care of the sheep, seeing to it that they had good green grass and cold, clear water. He kept a sharp eye out for wolves, the horn always at his side should he see one. But gradually, he began to get lonely. There he was, way up in the hills, with only sheep around him. Not another person to see, not another human voice to hear.
It's lonely with only myself to talk with. It's lonely with only the sheep to walk with. There are plenty of trees and hills and plenty of sky overhead. I guess it's what everyone dreams of, but I'd rather be home instead. It's lonely with only the sheep to play with. There's no one, just no one to spend the day with. There are plenty of streams and plenty of fields and plenty of legs of lamb. There's plenty of time to be lonesome, and lonesome is what I am.
He even tried talking to himself.
How are you, sir? Oh, I'm fine, thank you, shepherd boy. How are you? I'm fine too, thank you. That's good. Lovely weather we're having, isn't it? Yes, if it doesn't rain. Yes. Yes. How are you? Oh, I already asked myself that. Gosh, it's boring talking to myself.
It's lonely with only the sheep to play with. There's no one, just no one to spend the day with. There are plenty of streams and plenty of fields and plenty of legs of land. There's plenty of time to be lonesome, and lonesome is what I am.
As you can see, he didn't find that very satisfactory, and he became lonelier and lonelier. So, one day, he tried something else.
Hello, how are you? Oh, that's nice. Oh, I'm fine too, thank you. Lovely weather we're having, isn't it? Rain? Do you really think so? Bah, bah. Is that all you know how to say? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Sheep, but you've got to admit you're not a very stimulating conversationalist.
It's lonely. Mm-hmm.
And as the days passed, he grew lonelier and lonelier.
It's lonely.
If only I could hear another human voice. If only I could see another human face.
And then, one day, he remembered something.
If you should see a wolf come near the sheep, put this horn to your lips and cry wolf, and we will come running to help you chase him away. We will all come running. We will all come running.
If only he could see a wolf, then he'd have company. The whole village. He searched and searched for a wolf. He begged for a wolf to show its face.
Here, Wolfie. Wolfie. Nice, Wolfie. Lots of nice fat sheep, Wolfie.
But not a single solitary wolf showed itself. And then he had an idea.
If I said I saw one, how would they know I didn't?
And quickly, he put the horn to his lips.
Wolf! Wolf ahoy! Lots of wolves! Wolf! Wolf!
And in the village, they heard.
Wolf! Wolf ahoy! Lots of wolves! Wolf! Wolf!
The chief and all the villagers came running out of their houses.
Wolves! Up into the hills, everybody! Hurry! Wolves!
To the rescue, the shepherd boy's in trouble. To the rescue on the double. To the mountains, we mustn't waste a minute. To the rescue, his cry has danger in it. There's his call again, it comes from that direction. There's his call again, the sheep must need protection. To the rescue, the shepherd boy's in trouble. To the rescue on the double.
Ran as fast as they could, down a hill, across a meadow, up a hill, over rocks, through a stream. And when they finally came running to the shepherd...
To the rescue!
Hi, Chief. Hi, everybody. Boy, it's good to see a human face again.
Never mind about that now, shepherd. The wolf! Where's the wolf?
Who? Oh, the wolf. Oh, he must have run away. Boy, it's good to see a human face again.
Well, thinking the wolf had run away and the sheep were safe again, the chief and the villagers all went back to the village, of course, leaving the shepherd alone again. For a day or two, he didn't mind, remembering the fun he just had and all the company. But then he began to get lonely again. And that night in the village...
Wolves! Hurry! Wolves! Wolves! Hundreds of wolves!
To the rescue! To the rescue! The shepherd boy's in trouble! To the rescue! To the rescue on the double! To the rescue!
Down the hill, across the meadow, up the hill, over rocks, through the stream. And when they reached the shepherd...
To the rescue!
Boy, it's good to see a human face again.
The wolves, boy! Where are the wolves?
Oh, they ran away again.
And back went the villagers, until a few more days passed, and then...
Wolves! Wolves! Thousands of wolves!
To the rescue! To the rescue! The shepherd boy's in trouble! To the rescue! To the rescue!
Downhill, across meadow, uphill, over rocks, through stream.
The wolves? Oh, they went away. Boy, it's good to see a human face again.
And a few days later... Hill, meadow, hill, rock, stream. And a few days after that, down, across, up, over, through. And then, a few days later, when the shepherd was wondering whether it was time to cry wolf again, he looked up, and there at the edge of the flock he saw...
Wolves. Real ones.
He grabbed up his horn and put it quickly to his lips.
Wolves! Wolves! Real ones this time! Hurry! Hurry!
Meanwhile, back in the village...
Wolves! Wolves! Honest to goodness, wolves!
And, as usual, the villagers came, not running, but walking this time. And the chief said...
It's just that silly boy wanting company again. Every time he wants some attention, he cries wolf. Well, this time he's not going to make fools out of us. Back to bed, everybody.
And everybody went back to bed.
Wolves! Wolves! Honestly, wolves! Help!
But of course, nobody came. Would you?
Cry wolf, and there will come a day when no one will believe in you or in anything you say. Only cry for help when you need it, otherwise best beware. Next time no one will heed it, though there's really danger there. Cry wolf, and like the shepherd boy, you'll find that it's the kind of thing that people don't enjoy. A false alarm will get attention once and once alone. Cry wolf, and you cry in vain.